obvious by all the star power in attendance here tonight.
Well, certainly the Hollywood crowd is on hand, the biggest names from the sports world, music stars. Everybody wants to be a part of All-Star Week.
Now we'll look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got Domantas Sabonis, Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Booker. Then it's James. And it's Wembanyama in at the pivot spot, manning the middle.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
And here is MP. After Devin Booker getting his shot to go from deep. The drive by MP. That one goes. Count it.
Not much in the way of defense being played here early on.
Well, you know how it works. I mean, both teams will be conserving their energy at the defensive end until later on. That's typically how this thing unfolds.
And stolen by Mobley. Brown finds MP. Mobley, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. A-Train, his second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Well, I think, as is always the case, the story of the game tonight won't have a lot to do with defense.
That's the way it always is. I mean, a half-court alley-oop or a spectacular behind-the-back pass, that's exactly what the people want to see in this game.
I know we never see a lot of defense in these games, but tonight, we're not seeing any.
Simply call it a free-for-all. I mean, you want the guys to have fun out there, but it would be nice to see some effort put into the defensive end of the floor.
Wembanyama with the rebound.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Shot's good by Booker.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellence on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
To the middle. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Pass break. Here comes the West. James. Good.
Lights out here, right out of the gate. Perfect 4-4 from the floor.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here so far in the first quarter. And the rejection by Wembanyama. How about this run, Craig, they're on right now? Wow.
I mean, they're just getting to their spots and executing, really keeping things simple.
Now here's LeBron. Just 5 to shoot. It's all about Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP kicks to Mobley. Back to MP. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. And the layup falls. SGA's got his second bucket of the night.
5 of 5 to start the game, and it might be the second quarter before they miss the way they're knocking these shots down. Boy, everything's pure.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He's ready to talk things through with them. Just under 3.5 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to A-Train. Got us a screen on SGA. It's tipped. It's stolen by Wembanyama. Booker with no one around. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. Booker's got 9. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the West All-Stars.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
But how about their scoring in transition as well? That's been a big factor to this point. Are those high tops or track shoes these guys are wearing? My goodness.
The first one falls.
And you talk about building a legacy. That's MP's mindset, not just for himself, but for this team.
And both free throws good for MP. the West leading by 7. Now, here's SGA. James looking it over. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Well, Mike Brown had a few moments to share with me. There is a clear game plan that Coach has in mind for Devin Booker tonight. He told me, quote, Devin doesn't respond well to getting doubled. You can't do it every time because he'll pick you apart, but we'll send the extra man his way more than once. That I can guarantee. Back to you guys.
And as always, Allie, great job. Thank you.
Wembanyama is a specimen going at the rim there with a purpose.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on SGA. A-Train, the pass to Halliburton. For 3. West All-Stars with the rebound. Pass to SGA. LeBron with it. Picked up by Brown. Now Booker. 6 on the shot clock. Launches it from deep. It's hauled in by MP.
And he missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check, and it was maybe a step out of his range.
Booker against Mobley. Some nice passing here by the West. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Kay Cunningham's checked in for MP. The West All-Stars also with the sub. All-Stars with some changes. Adebayo is checked in for Mobley. Pascal Siakam comes in for Antetokounmpo. And MP subbed in for Halliburton. The West All-Stars also changing it up. Sabonis, he's checked in for Victor Wembanyama. Jalen Williams comes in for James. And it's Stephen Curry in for Gilgeous-Alexander. They've got A-Train. Bam Adebayo is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Kay Cunningham. And it's Brown in at the small forward. That's the 5 out there for the East All-Stars.
And, you know, the officials not giving their whistles much of a workout here tonight. Very few fouls being called.
And most of that, Greg, is because they're not playing full-force defense. I mean, you're never going to see as much contact around the bucket in this game as you would ordinarily.
That free throw, no good.
And you watch Adebayo, he really has everything you could ask for from that 4-5 position. Not a stretch big per se, and that's partly why he shoots such a high percentage.
And he's good on the second.
And attitude plays such a big role in Adebayo's game. This guy is a worker. Doesn't mind getting his hands dirty if it means getting his team ahead.
Now here's Booker. He's got 15. Sabonis, a screen on MP. Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
And the shot goes down. MP's got his 3rd basket of the night.
There's MP getting that orange where he needs it to go.
Here's Curry. Pass to Sabonis. Sabonis sets the pick for Leonard. A second chance effort, and Curry puts it in. Curry's got the lead up to 10 now for the West All-Stars.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Now here's Leonard, following the miss by MP, down low, and that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, he just couldn't get out of his own way there. I like the aggressiveness, but that's his second foul.
The West All-Stars making a switch here. Jackson's checked in. Now here's Booker. 10-point lead. This is their biggest. Whoa! Booker playing big inside.
Skillful make inside by Booker, able to find his spot for the finish.
Adebayo the screen. MP kicks to Cunningham. Back to MP. Floats one. West All-Stars with the rebound. Sabonis has got his 4th rebound in this one.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Now, here's MP. Devin Booker missing his last shot. Adebayo with a screen for MP. Taking it strong, MP.
Look at MP suddenly catching the defense with their guard down and making them pay.
Booker outside. Curry is inside. He's covered by Brown. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Curry. Leonard's got his 2nd bucket tonight.
They're taking it right into the teeth of the defense, and it's a defense that's starting to look frustrated.
Well, they should be. I mean, it has not been a good performance for them at that end of the floor.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Cunningham.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Halliburton's checked in, and West also making a switch. James is checked in. Leonard, no luck. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. A 12-point game. Outside, Adebayo. MP sets the screen for Adebayo. It's tipped. Curry with it. Picked up by Brown. They double-team Curry. And a wide-open look for James. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 3rd assist on the night. Curry against MP. And a wide-open look for Halliburton. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Halliburton, with the answer, was anxious to throw it right back at him.
Here's Curry. Kicks it out to James. No good on the triple. The East trail by 12. Back to MP. Inside. MP gets it.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Sabonis, the pass to Curry. There's the drive, and he lays it straight in. Curry's got 9 points in the quarter.
Yeah, such a crafty move. That's an all-star game special right there, folks.
That certainly isn't any regular season move. I agree with that.
Are you kidding me? What a play by MP.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
The West leading by 10. Booker dishes to Leonard. Outside Curry. Pulls up. High post. Again, the West All-Star.
Leading the charge. What a huge quarter for him.
Curry's gotten about everything to drop here. Shooting 6 of 7. MP with it. Leonard picks him up. A-Train can't get it to drop. Booker outside. Rejected by Halliburton.
Got to be impressed with Halliburton's defensive instincts there. I mean, able to come away with the rejection. You don't see guards do that a lot.
Clock at 4. Another shot. Good. Kawhi working near the hoop.
And Kevin, they dialed up their activity this quarter. We're seeing them convert a lot of those second chance opportunities.
Well, the hustle and the effort.
Finishing with force. Whoa.
Shook that building all the way up. Tell you what, MP's game makes you excited about the future of this league.
The West leading by 12. And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And the East with some changes. Giannis Antetokounmpo's checked in for Siakam. And it's Banchero in for Brown. Then for the West All-Stars, Jackson, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. Kyrie Irving comes in for Booker. And SGA's subbed in for Stephen Curry. Jackson against Antetokounmpo. Jackson misses.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
MP finds a gap. That shot off.
Yeah, that's got to be frustrating for him. He'll usually convert that.
With the step back, here's James. Good on the bucket. James has got 5 points in the quarter.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with the basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Antetokounmpo inside. Jackson on him. They get it back. Kicks it out to Banchero. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. Shot clock at 6. Giannis dunks it down.
Boy, extra effort by Giannis, the multi-time MVP. He's just built a little differently.
To the paint, here's Jackson. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It goes on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And he's got his first chance at the line here. That's good from Jackson.
And you love how Jackson Jr. has responded to setbacks and injury in his career. He doesn't get discouraged, just makes him work harder.
A-Train, a beautiful reverse layup. A-Train's got 18 points.
And really the scoring this quarter has been just off the charts, doing all he can to bring him back.
Puts it up from 12. And Gilgeous-Alexander the bucket on the assist by Irving.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
This is how Adebayo typically gets his points. Off the roll, off the lob, or off the glass.
The West leading by 15. Inside. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. To the inside. There's Giannis with the slammer.
Yeah, he just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam.
I'll tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will really start shrinking.
Sabonis' screen on MP. SGA, good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 points in the quarter.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Adebayo, and he elevates for the slam. Domantas Sabonis did not like that at all.
Love that play call by MP, finding a way to create for his team.
And Tyronn Lue wants a timeout. He's going to take a few moments here to check in with his team and regroup. Mobley, he's checked in for the East. Brown comes in for Paolo Banchero. The West also making some changes. Victor Wembanyama is checked in for Jackson. And it's Booker in for Irving. Booker outside. Back to Wembanyama. Some nice passing here by the West. Sabonis' screen on Brown. LeBron passes to Sabonis. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. And the 3 off target. pass to Mobley. There's the setup and the slam by Giannis.
How about the springs of this guy, Antetokounmpo, also known as the Greek Freak? I mean, he just gets up off the ground like a rocket on these alley-oop chances.
Brown against James. And there's the call on Giannis Antetokounmpo. And that'll be his third foul so far.
And already his third foul. It's got to be time to get him out of there probably until the third quarter.
And the East All-Stars making a change here. Adebayo's checked in. For three, Booker. Devin Booker, three, right down the hatch.
He has been dropping bombs since the tip. 3 triples in the first quarter, 2 more since then.
MP with it. Outguarded by Wembanyama.
Making it look easy. Mobley using that size at the rim.
35 seconds left here in the second. James, the pass to Wembanyama. And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
The drive by MP. It's stolen by Wembanyama. James outside. To the paint. He's looking for Sabonis and finds him.
He may not be the biggest center in the league, but he sure can jump.
And so it's the West All-Stars in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They have been sharp from beyond the arc, putting on a terrific three-point shooting display. We'll get right back to the action when we return.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for the participants.
And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star Game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final 2 quarters.
And, you know, the fan voting is what determines the starters in the All-Star Game. Then the coaches will decide on the reserves. But either way, whether you're picked by the fans or the coaches, earning the title NBA All-Star, that's an honor none of these players will ever forget.
On the floor for the West All-Stars, they've got Wembanyama. Devin Booker out there with Gilgeous-Alexander. Then it's Sabonis, and it's James in at the 3 spot.
Yeah, but the defense was determined not to give him an inch of free space.
MP kicks to Giannis. Brown outside. His 3-pointers off the mark. Well, Greg, one thing we know for sure, you know that every player who earned a spot on this roster is going to see his share of action. Spreading the minutes evenly, as you've always talked about, is always a top priority for these All-Star Game coaches.
And you're so right, Kevin. I mean, for all the hard work these players put in to get here, I mean, each one deserves a chance, if you will, to share the spotlight. It's one of the great things about the All-Star Game.
Brown finds MP. Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Few better than Giannis completing the play. Incredible strength, plus excellent agility.
The East All-Stars have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. Free throw no good for Giannis.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league. Well, that's the goal of pick and roll. Get that separation you need.
James in the high post. Brown on him. Fires for three. LeBron's shot is off. The East trail by 16. Giannis a screen on Wembanyama to the middle. Here's Antetokounmpo, and he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Well, I tell you what, the long arms of Antetokounmpo are really incredibly lethal in the paint. Sometimes the defense really has no choice but to foul him and then hope he misses.
Free throw good. Giannis.
You really have to appreciate and respect the spirit Giannis plays the game with, a beacon of energy and enthusiasm for his team. They all feed off of him, an attitude of joy and unselfishness.
So he makes 1 of 2 as the second one misses.
Yeah, you know, the Greek Freak is extremely versatile. He's a 5-position player and does all of it at an elite level.
And the dunk by Booker.
How about the hops on Booker going up there for the alley-oop?
And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the East All-Stars. Trailing by 17. Brown outside. Good, and the assist goes to MP. A-Train's got assist number 10 tonight with that last one. Gilgeous-Alexander against MP. Sabonis sets the pick for James. And stolen by Mobley. MP against Gilgeous-Alexander. MP kicks to Halliburton. Back to MP. Shot clock at 5. Mobley sets the pick for MP. The East All-Stars need to get another shot, and it's Giannis missing.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And it's good, 2 points.
And the All-Star MVP award, always such a prestigious honor, and it's becoming clear who that honor is going to be bestowed upon this year.
And with the game he's having, it's hard to envision anybody else winning it.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With this team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Giannis a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP dishes to Mobley. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. The West leading by 12. Here's SGA. Mobley with the block.
And whenever Mobley is out there on D, you have to be aware of where he is.
MP with it. Now SGA defending. That one drops for him.
Yeah, teammate to teammate on the assist that time.
Well, the communication between them, that's what we see every game during the regular season, and it's on display here in the All-Star week as well.
Booker the pass to LeBron. Sabonis sets the pick for LeBron. Inside, Sabonis. Yes! It's James picking up the assist. Sabonis has got 4 points now in the quarter.
The hard way there, guys. Sabonis, a tough player, does not shy away from contact.
A-Train, the pass to Antetokounmpo, and the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board, and I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They led by as many as 18 points. 5 to shoot from deep. James.
Hey, how about that defensive hustle by Jaylen Brown? I mean, just not giving this man any room to feel comfortable.
Mobley, a screen on SGA. The drive by MP. And MP throws it down.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Sabonis, the pass to SGA. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's going to be on MP.
And using the defender's aggression against him, Gilgeous-Alexander with a savvy move.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the West All-Stars.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
You know, they've been knocking down triples, too. They've continued to make the most of their opportunities from behind the arc as well.
Kawhi Leonard, he's checked in for Sabonis.
And this guy just does everything. Scores, passes, good rebounder, just an all-around terrific basketball player.
And it's Leonard missing. The East trail by 10. Here's Halliburton. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
As fast as lightning, Halliburton gets it and shoots it in a matter of nanoseconds.
Gilgeous-Alexander deciding where to go with it. And the rejection by MP. And it looks like, yep, it's a coach's challenge on the personal foul. That triggers a replay review by the official.
2 minutes on the clock.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls,
The previous play is under review.
fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews, so
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
something a lot of people have been hoping for. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review. And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Mobley sets the pick for MP. And he drives in. Great D that time from Leonard. The West leading by 6. Booker with it. Halliburton picks him up. Booker, good.
And we see this so often from Booker because he has the green light to take any shot he wants.
Antetokounmpo setting the pick for MP. Halliburton outside. From outside the arc. And it's LeBron James with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Assisted MP.
And the West All-Stars have possession. They led by as many as 18 points.
Oh, how about the slam there from Gilgeous-Alexander? He loves getting that type of positioning down low.
Here's MP. Oh, that's a monster jam by MP.
That should give him a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Leonard with a screen on Brown. And Leonard gets it to go on the assist by James. And it's 8 points for Leonard.
So fluid on the floor. Leonard sets the screen and then immediately finds an opening to score.
And they double up MP. Round kicks to Halliburton. Mobley wide open. Buries the long-range jumper. Mobley's got 14 points for the game.
That's clearly a recent trend. Big guys who can shoot it from distance.
Kicks it out to Leonard. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Screen by Giannis. The drive by MP. And the rejection by Wembanyama. And they double up MP. Pass to Brown. Now Mobley. Halliburton on the wing. Knocked loose. Here's Wembanyama. He's got 8. Back to James. 1:43 left in the third quarter. Strong inside. What a move by James.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
And so Mike Brown calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. A big group substitution here for the East. Adebayo is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. Pascal Siakam comes in for Mobley. Kate Cunningham's checked in for Halliburton. Young is subbed in for MP. The West also making some changes. Jaren Jackson's checked in for Vic. MP's checked in for the East. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Sabonis is checked in. Here's Siakam. Hasn't made one yet. Siakam a screen on Curry. MP dishes to Brown. Siakam sets a screen for MP. No good on that one.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
I certainly do. You know, I like to see guys do their work inside. Their rebounding has been excellent, and that's always important in a close game.
And Leonard has it in the corner. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight.
He's one of those guys who just knows how to generate offense.
And so it's the West All-Stars in the driver's seat, up 8 points at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. We'll return shortly. Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
Tyrese Halliburton is out there with Pascal Siakam. Then it's Cunningham. Then there's A-Train, and it's Adebayo in at the center position. So that's the 5 in the game for the East All-Stars. MP looking around. Adebayo with the screen on Curry. And MP throws it down hard.
And these fans are getting treated to just some amazing aerial action in this game.
And that's the way it should be, right? I mean, it's All-Star Week. You don't lay it in, you punch it in.
And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. And the basket by Curry.
As a defender, it's got to be a futile feeling when Curry's in the zone like this.
Screen by Siakam. Here's A-Train, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
Free throw good, MP. Banchero's checked in for Pascal Siakam. And both free throws good for MP. The West leading by 9. Outside Irving. Back to Curry. Curry gets it to drop over the D.
And it's been this way all night. When Steph gets going, amazing things can happen.
MP against LeBron. And Adebayo throws it down.
Oh, that's a major league throwdown.
Keeps a tight grip on that rim, too, after the finish.
Maybe that'll help them recapture their edge a little bit, guys.
Outside Irving. Here's Curry. Leonard, that's for 2. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo.
Well, with his solid midi game, you expect him to knock that one down.
MP passes to Banchero. Back to MP. Banchero has screen on Kirk, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Yeah, I agree. You know, sometimes that can be a tough call for the refs to make, but not that time. It was easy there.
Leonard kicks to James. Some nice passing here by the West. Curry wide open. Yes, it's LeBron picking up the assist. Curry's got 19 points.
Yeah, bucket by bucket, the legend of Steph Curry continues to grow.
A-Train, the pass to Adebayo. Back to MP. And that one, good. A-Train's got 14 points here in the second half.
And you know what? He's been on the big stage, guys, and he's been at his absolute best.
And Greg, barring something unforeseen, I mean, I think we know who the All-Star MVP is going to be. He's already got one hand on that trophy.
Adebayo with the bucket.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
And the foul called on MP. That's foul number 2 for him.
And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
Those are always tough to judge, but I think the official got that one right.
Mobley, he's checked in for the East. And West also making a switch. Wembanyama, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard. James against Halliburton. Clock at 6. LeBron passes to Wembanyama. And the shot is good.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
And they're controlling the boards, Kevin. That's +5 in that category.
And guys, you know that rebounding is a huge part, a huge component of winning games. It's not a glamour stat, but it's necessary if you're going to be a winning team.
Adebayo with a screen on LeBron. The drive.
Hey now! Hey now! Yeah!
And I'd have to say the decibel level just rose about 300% in here.
Certainly sounds like it. I mean, there's nothing these fans love to see more than highlight reel dunks, and that one certainly qualifies.
And there's the call on Evan Mobley. That's foul number 2 for him. And the East with some changes. Antetokounmpo comes in for Bam Adebayo. And it's Brown in for Halliburton. The West also making some changes. Devin Booker comes in for LeBron. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Kyrie Irving. And that one's good, Wembanyama.
And I like when Wembanyama is aggressive on offense because defenses feel helpless to stop him.
Here's A-Train. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay.
The West leading by 7. Sabonis feeling it out a bit. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Now, MP. Mobley a screen on SGA. A-Train. And Mobley throws it down.
sets a great screen, and then Mobley gets perfect position there on the roll.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. Sabonis kicks to Curry. Pass to SGA. Outside for Wembanyama. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 4 assists now tonight. Mobley sets the pick for MP. The West All-Stars pull it in. Sabonis has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. Booker in the corner. Screen by Sabonis. Stephen Curry, what a shooter!
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly.
That should give them a nice little jolt.
Yeah, it has to. They need a jolt, GA.
And, you know, that's exactly what happens when you don't settle. That's the result. Tremendous effort and a big-time finish there.
Wembanyama, a screen on Cunningham. Curry finds Booker. Fantastic finish by Booker.
And you know, defenses try to get physical with Booker, and now he's used to that. He just plays through the contact.
And that one's good. MP.
He's doing a heck of a job, and his offense is keeping them afloat.
Cunningham against Curry. Down low. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on MP.
Can't afford to be too handsy with Sabonis. He's very good at forcing the issue and getting these calls.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. He knows every possession is critical now. The East making a switch. Halliburton's checked in. James checked in for the West. First one falls for him.
Domantas Sabonis, so versatile, brings so much to his position. He scores, he passes, rebounds, and defends at a high level.
Mobley a screen on LeBron. And MP throws it down hard.
And now that's what these people came to see, just punishing the rim.
Boy, that was tremendous. That one would be worth some points in the dunk contest.
Booker outside. The shot misses. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. Brown wide open. He fired. Off target from three-point range. And SGA has got the ball here for the West. They led by as many as 18 points.
You know, even if this game doesn't go their way, I think he's got to be proud of how he performed tonight.
The West leading by 6. Pass to LeBron. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 6th rebound on the night. Got us a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP passes to Giannis. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
When it comes to stuffing the stat sheet, Antetokounmpo does it very well in just about every category. But his greatest strength is he's a dominant scorer.
James against Brown. Oh, the strength of LeBron.
Just so reliable. I mean, that basket there will give them a little bit more of a cushion.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Giannis dishes to Mobley. And they double up MP. Brown outside. Wembanyama with the rebound.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Guys, that's been the key to their lead. I mean, simply put, the effort they've displayed on the glass has been the difference.
MP with it, out-guarded by Booker. Now MP. And they double up MP. Outside Mobley. Now onto the Kumbo. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
You know, feeling very comfortable taking a big shot when his team needs it. That's a sign of how Antetokounmpo has matured recently.
It's James. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. right at the rim. No problem there for Shea.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
That one is off. He hits the second from the line. Now, here's SGA. Pulls the trigger. Antetokounmpo with the rebound. The East trail by 5. MP attacking the open floor.
Big moment. MP showing some savvy. What a bright future this young man has.
Brown against LeBron. And there's the call on Evan Mobley. And that'll be his third foul so far. James in the post. He's covered by Brown. And down it goes.
There is no doubt about who they were going to on that one. Of course not. LeBron coming through.
Now on to Antetokounmpo. A great pass leads him right to the rack.
There is no question Antetokounmpo is a star in this league. This team trusts him to make the big shot.
LeBron against Brown. It's Booker. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. No good from 3. The East trail by 3. It's stolen by SGA. Now Booker. Wembanyama. And he gets off the break with a jam.
And this is what a franchise player does. Wemby coming up huge down the stretch.
Mobley, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. MP
Coming through in the clutch. MP with the big-time basket.
It's James. We can probably expect to see him slow it down now.
Yeah, I think you want to milk your possessions.
Got it to go off the glass.
Was there ever any doubt who they were going to go to? LeBron James is clutch.
Antetokounmpo, a screen on SGA. MP.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got it good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
He drops the first one, and that shrinks the margin to just 4.
All eyes on MP.
And a tough break as his second attempt at the line, no good.
Listen, they're still right in this thing. Missing that free throw, though, keeps this a 2-possession deficit.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 6-point ball game.
And he adds to their lead with some very solid free throws.
3-second difference between shot clock and game. The drive by MP. That shot, no good. And now they decide to foul intentionally. First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
Now a timeout called by the East. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to keep hope alive, but I don't see them making a comeback.
You know what? I'm sure crazier things have happened, or maybe not. It's a long shot, though.
So it's the West All-Stars picking up the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong, but tonight the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
A double-double and a terrific performance by you tonight. And what Must be a disappointing loss. Talk to me.
It's all disappointing. We didn't win. I don't care about a double-double. Everyone's got to be better, including me.
Thanks for your time, Pete. Back to you, Ken.
Well, the All-Star Game, always a blast, but now it's time to say so long. So for Allie LaForce and my colleagues here at the table, Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for being with us. So long, everyone.